Welcome in everybody, my name is Cherry Stems and today we are playing some Spiritfarer. It's a very adorable game and I hope you enjoy. If you do enjoy, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Now that our predatory work is fully complete, I think it's time to start working on some proper infrastructure. Ideally, a project of this breadth would require a dedicated space to protect the more fragile pieces from the elements, but it also requires an office desk from which the curator can work comfortably, as well as a waiting area, a front desk, some storage, maybe even a gift shop, though we might manage without one. What, bit much? On the contrary, Stella, I assure you that all of these are perfectly necessary. Luckily, as a rational man, I realize that space may be an issue. That's why I have thought of a multi-purpose area that would do wonderfully. Let's get to it then. Grab a pencil and listen carefully. Oh, hi, Summer. A gallery is a paradoxical space, for it both houses work of art and is one. Architecture is, after all, the first expression of humanity's mastery of nature. As such, what just happened? I was reading that, and is one of the many ways the boss— oh, I get it, he's been talking forever. Alright, have you got that all written down? I don't mind going over the finger points of lecture again. Do you need me to repeat? Absolutely not. Well, if you insist, I'll let you get to it then. You're waiting for someone, don't bother me. Here we are! What a nice, quaint place. And the view, well, it can't be beaten, can it? Yes, this will be perfect. I see a little promontory of the cliff. Just go ahead, I'll meet you there. How will I do it? Ha, don't worry, I'm sure I'll manage to snake my way up there. Aha, it's a pun, because you're a snake. Holy, what are you doing in here? I'm picking up some ore. Okay. Ah, there you are. Huh, I haven't lost my touch, have I? I might be old, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve, and beating younglings in a climbing race has always been a specialty of mine. But enough of this, let's focus on the matter at hand. This lesson, as you might have guessed, will be a little bit special. Up till now, we focused on the proper care of plants and crops. Well now, I think it's time to concentrate on proper care of one's mind. Sunlight and music were the tools of the former, while for the latter, our tool will be the act of meditating. And that's specifically why I brought you here. See this boulder? It hasn't been consecrated for nothing. Powerful spiritual energies flow through this area. I know. It might seem strange, cult even, but just humor me. First things first, sit down next to me. Just like this. Alright, your turn. I've never seen a snake meditate before. Meditation, Stella, is an affair of the wholeness and oneness. A lot of novices between wrongfully that meditating is the pursuit of an empty mind, but the mind is not empty, Stella. It is a beast, savage and untamed, violent and caring, loving and destructive, hateful, curious, scared, ball of frayed nerves, much like a dragon that cannot be controlled. It must be allowed to roam free. My father also lived with this tormented creature, of a different kind perhaps. He chose to fight it, tried to muscle it down into submission, to mark it under auspice of violence, and mostly to silence it. He thought that nothingness was the solution. But the dragon is inimitable. The fight left my father a broken man. Let your mind wander, Stella, gently, like you would a scared kitten. Let it smell the grass, let it notice the wind flowing through the air, the heart radiating from the stone behind you, the rhythmic breaking of the waves below. Let your spirit penetrate all things, not to make them yours, but to make yourself there. Be one and be whole, but keep being. There you are. Seems like my lesson had quite the influence. You were up there for hours. I just had to stretch my legs at some point. Oh, what are you saying? A vision? Of course. You're the Spiritfarer after all. The mythical energies of this world are bound to affect you in mysterious ways. I'm sure there are other such areas of power. If you find them, be sure to take the time to meditate. Perhaps more visions will rain down upon your mind. You know, Stella, while you were up there, I tried to do some thinking. I wanted to prepare for our next lesson. There's still much to teach. My mind was uneasy. For, you see, I too had a vision, a gift from the universe. The dragon, Stella. I have felt him creeping slowly towards me. I thought I had some grand purpose to accomplish before he would swallow me whole. But now I realize the dragon hasn't crept much at all. He has kept up with me for quite a while now, and ignoring it won't do me any good. Well, let's go, shall we? A vase. We're here. Let's see if he's around. Olga said in her letter that Giovanni would have been around. Knowing him as I do, I have my doubts. He wouldn't linger in a place like this. But who knows? Maybe if you ask around, we might find a clue or two. I'll leave it to you. I don't want to go too far. The humidity here is killing me. Go. I trust you will find interesting stuff. Thinking that the spirit that I was trying to talk to at the other place was Giovanni, because he looked like a lion, but he wouldn't talk to me because he said he was waiting on somebody. Who? I don't remember his name. That night didn't call for names, if you know what I mean. I do remember his legs, though. Oh, brother. Cringe. Oh, wait. He has a wife? He didn't say anything about it. He did say that he was going to Furugawa. We were just there. Well, if you ever meet up with him, tell him that Eileen misses him. He was here, you say? And he met someone? No. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay, maybe I do. But just a tiny bit. Only where he went. Furugawa, you say? I think I know where that is. I've heard it's a lovely place. Well, at least that's what the brochure said. I've always loved those colorful flyers. They make you travel without leaving your seat. Alright, Munchkin, let's check it out. You look like you're on a mission. Let me guess. My mom sent you, right? Actually, yeah, I have been looking for you. It was a matter of time. I like being on the lamppost. I like taking my time. If that doesn't gel with my mom and her conception of time, well then too bad. Her house, her rules. I don't think so. I'm gonna live in the mountains and not bother anyone. Let's see if she likes that. What a bust. Sorry, Stella, Oh, damn it. Enough is enough. I'm done wasting my time. I won't be looking for that hoodlum anymore. I don't need him to be happy. I don't need to hear his stupid jokes and incessant yammering. I don't need to be suffocated by his floral cologne. I don't need to have him constantly showering me with praise. I don't need to have his flamboyant mane. I don't. Let's just go back to the boat, Munchkin. Astrid, big news. You'll be glad to know that my sources have finally panned out. I heard my sister, Masha, might know something about your husband's whereabouts. You should go and drop in on her. I don't think this game understands, but cheating husband doesn't sound like something I want to get funny. I've heard we received another letter from Olga. Masha, you say? She's her sister. And she might know something about Giovanni's location? Huh. Okay. Good. Let's go talk to her then. She is, how do you put it, special. Me and her, let's say we've never been friends. And Stella, thanks for playing messenger. You're wonderful. Oh, hello. I like getting some sun here. It's peaceful. Sometimes it isn't. Especially when people love to jump on the umbrella. They jump up and down, up and down. They love to bounce on the thing. Drives me out of my skin. Nothing else I can do but complain, I suppose. Yeah, especially since I'm gonna do it now. What are you doing? You're ruining the very pleasant day. Stop that bouncing right this instant. Just can't come here and bounce like some kind of overexcited youth. You're stressing me out. You need to calm down. Here's some free advice. You'll never be able to get up there. I've seen people with better legs than you try. Fine. If you really want to, you'll need two things. First, a good attitude. That just applies to life in general. Everything is in the attitude. Then you need to visualize bouncing higher. Or, I don't know. Learn a new skill. I'm sure you'll figure things out. You'll learn how to bounce someday. I just know that you can't get up there without a calm and cool attitude and more leg power. Now stop it! I'm just a simple person who doesn't like it when people jump on my umbrella. Oh, hey, there's Masha. Look at that, I went to the right place. Forgot we could break through ice and that scared me. You're ready and well equipped for the jump. You did well, recruit. I'm happy to welcome you onto the team. Here you go. Have fun in there, maybe. You're going into an abandoned mine after all. Be careful. And also, always respect the job. I'm picking up some ore. Want a snack? I made rice. Alien. It's amazing, but I still haven't found your favorite food. Well, hello. As I told you, Masha and I never really got along. She's a tried and true blabbermouth. And no, not the funny kind. And yes, much worse than me. I never took pleasure in destroying other people's lives. On the contrary. Alright. I should be able to pull off a little bit of acting here. Let's see if I can fake it. Perfect. Masha, it's good to see you again, old hag. Dude, you're not trying very hard. You've retreated much further than I thought. How are you doing these days? Well, well. If it isn't Astrid, you've never been this nice to me before. Did Olga send you? I should assume you need a favor. If it's a scarf, sorry honey, but I just given the last one I knitted to a lovely chap in the mountains. I still have some winter socks if you're interested. That's nice of you, but that won't be necessary. No thank you. Stella here welcomed me aboard her boat and made a wonderful house for me while we were cruising the oceans. All of my needs are met thanks to this wonderful young lady. Actually, it's information I'm after. Darling, have you heard anything about Giovanni? I know it's silly, but I'm looking for my lazy husband. Olga said in her letter that you had a lead on where to find him. Oh, I did actually. But Astrid, you know I'm not the business of gossiping. Olga, maybe, and I won't even talk about Irina. But me? Oh my, never. Remember when I inadvertently mentioned to Sir Brogwood how his wife had met his cousin in the lower garden? Or when Miss Fredericks confided in me the secret of her foreign lover? You don't? Exactly. It's because I never told anyone. Oh, Masha, darling, that's true. But what do you make of Sir Langdon's spat with his wife, all because someone blabbed about his mistress to Miss Langdon's maid? Oh, and what about the time when little Bobby accidentally discovered who had killed his pet bird, Zachariah? Oh. What do you think of the ruckus caused by the discreet revelation of Miss Gardner's secret stash of fine liquor? And I could go on and on and on, honey. Aye, but that was different. Where is he, Masha? Oh well, okay. He's in Loneburg. He hooked up with someone. I don't know the details. Wasn't so hard now, was it? Thanks a lot for helping me out, Masha. Your kindness is as gigantic as your forehead. You did the right thing, and I won't forget it. Who knows, you might even receive a crate or two of freshly threaded wool in a couple of weeks. And Stella here might need your services. I'll leave you to it. We'll see you soon, Masha. Damn, I hate her stupid face. I'm out of here. He's been here. I can feel it. I won't beg. But if you could... Oh, come on, you know what to do. Oh my, aren't you the cutie pie bambina? I'll call you Peanut, like a cute little peanut pie. What? You're looking for someone named Giovanni? Ha, but that, bambina, doesn't surprise me one bit. I mean, who isn't looking for me? I'm Giovanni. Leon Formidable. Sorry to break it to you though, but you're a bit young for me. What? Astrid, you say? She's with you on your lovely boat? Say no more. Here I come. Well, don't just stand there. Welcome him aboard, Stella. Stop calling me Peanut. He looks like more of a diva than she is. Giovanni. Astrid. Oh, Astrid. You look good. Always. Oh, God. You look splendid too, princess. Astrid, I was looking for you. Everywhere I went, you were not there. Honey, my life is empty without you. The air tastes like dust. The ground feels wobbly. The stars are gone from the sky. And no one is here to scratch my back. I even had to buy a back scratcher. You know, the wooden ones with a little plastic hand on top? Stop it, Giovanni. I haven't forgotten what you did. I will never forget. But I'm willing to forgive you. Only if you promise to behave. Can you do that, Giovanni? Can I trust you on this? Or should I forget about you right here and now? Yes. Oh yes, my princess. Have my back and I shall be trustworthy as I can be. I'll shower you with gifts and never take the slightest peep at another woman ever again. Heavens, I'll even stop looking at other people. You have my word. Alright, Giovicans. But you're still on probation, mister. If I ever see you doing something fishy, I'll kill you. You hear me? Now come here, I have so much to tell you. Giovanni and I have a few things to settle. You don't need to babysit me for a while. I'm sure you got better things to do than watch two ancient lovebirds reconnect. I'll talk with you later. We are going to go ahead and end it right there. Thank you everyone for making it this far. If you did make it this far, why don't you go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!